Hey guys, Nintendo Fanboy for the win here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a Contrary Serperior. Now, I already did this video a while back, and I am re-releasing it in HD quality. So before, I didn't have an HD computer, or HD screen, or an HD whatever. I also didn't have a 3DS capture card, which thank God I finally do. And yeah, so just to show you, here is the Serperior. It is shiny and timid and blah blah blah. I'm going to show you guys how to make it Contrary Serperior, putting it through Pokebank. So basically what you're going to want to do is make the species Serperior. By the way, guys, I will be adding the Pokemon file, the .pokemon file, down in the description below. So if you don't want to listen to me ramble about how to make it, I have my file down below. Go download it, and all you need to do is put it on your game somehow, or put it through the GTS. I'm not really sure if it still works at this point, but that's pretty much all you need to do. Now, the equipment that I'm using for putting my Pokemon into my game is called the Nintendo DS Adapter Plus, or the NDS Adapter Plus. Here it is right here. This is the program. As you can see, I have Pokemon Black 2 in here. And this thing is very, very nice. It is around $30, and it's well worth the investment. This allows you to do things like Pokegen, and literally use your save file, which I'm using right now. As you can see, this is my save file. And you're able to do many things. One of them is obviously make Pokemon. You can make boxes, tons of Pokemon, and literally just export them at once to your game on the save file. So it's really useful. That's what I'm using, and I really recommend you guys use that. I believe it's on Amazon for $30 to $35, so I'd really recommend getting that. So basically, I'm just going to show you guys what I have here. I'm not going to go into the full in-depth tutorial just because it is extremely easy, and I left my file down below. So basically what you're going to want to do, go to the species, make it Serperior. Leave the nickname blank, doesn't really matter. Experience, level 100, always the best. Nature is timid. By the way, you can't make this lower than Serperior's actual level. So yeah, nature is timid. Held item, make it none or whatever. It doesn't really matter. You can't transfer items through Pokebanks, so it doesn't really matter. Ability, most important part. You're going to want to make the ability Overgrow. So leave it as Overgrow. Leave it as 1. Leave that as 1. I'll explain a little later why you should do that. Country, country, this doesn't really matter. Origin, you must put it as black, black 2, white, white 2, something like that. Leave these at the bottom here. The Met, just copy this. Pause the video and you can copy that, or just use my file. The stats, this is the stats I'm using. Attacks, I'm using Hidden Power Rock, Leaf Storm, Giga Drain, Dragon Pulse. All PP ups, doesn't matter. The OT, or the original trainer, I load it from my save file because it's just, you can literally load all your stuff, but it's really easy. And yeah, so the most important part that you're going to want to do is right here, the extra bytes. That is going to be at 0. Now what that means is that this Serperior will have Overgrow. Now if you delete this right here and make it 1, what that's going to do is basically right here, this is my theory on it at least, is right here, as you can see, it's 1. So this is the first ability. When you put 1 right here, the extra byte translates to the hidden ability, which is Contrary. Even if the Pokemon cannot usually get Contrary, because you're transferring it through Pokebank and Pokebank recognizes it as Overgrow, it says, oh, okay, that's good. But once it gets translated to Pokebank, it actually turns into Contrary Serperior. So it's very useful in that case, and it really helps me out with making this because it's really easy to make, and it's just, you know, literally click right there. Now the last thing you're going to want to do is obviously do the PID, and I made mine shiny just because I wanted to and it looked cool. And that's pretty much it, guys. Now I'm going to go over to my 3DS right now and just show you guys how it actually looks and all that kind of stuff. So I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so as you can see, we have our Contrary Serperior right here. It is timid with Contrary, has Hidden Power Rock, Leaf Storm, Giga Drain, and Dragon Pulse, just like before. It also has Pokerus, which is just an optional little thing, and as you can see, mine is actually shiny. So basically, as you can see, we got our Serperior exactly how we wanted it. It is level 100, all that great stuff. I chose to put a life orb on it because that is pretty much the best item to use with Serperior. And other than that, that is about it. Now, guys, please leave the video a like if you enjoyed. It really helps out. I really hope you enjoyed. And, yeah, now if you did enjoy, please rate, comment, subscribe. It always helps out. And I will catch you in the next one. Now, last thing is, as I said before, I did leave my Pokemon file down in the description below, so please go get that if you want it. You can basically edit that in Pokegen, make your own Serperior, whatever you want to do. And yeah, now if you have any problems, put it in the comments down below. I will try to respond back, but there shouldn't be any problems. All you need to do is transfer that to your game. I'm not really sure if the GTS method still works, so I'm really sorry if that doesn't work. But yeah, other than that, guys, that's about it. If you liked, please like. If you disliked, please dislike the video. And yeah, so anyway, guys, I'm going to go. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.